An Auburn man accused of killing two men in Poland last February was in court again yesterday morning. Aaron Aldrich is facing 2 counts of intentional or knowing murder. Court paperwork shows Aldrich is accused of shooting 16-year-old Mohammed Aden of Lewiston and 21-year-old Shoaib Mohammed Adan of Massachusetts in February of 2023. After receiving calls to conduct a wellness check, police say they found Aden and Adan deceased in a home in Poland.